Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing out there? Remember to please like, subscribe, and all that. I notice people say that a lot nowadays and on their videos, and it's like really, but that's another story. Monday morning, and it's been a down weekend again. Now we've lost Nichelle Nichols at the age of 89. I'm just glad she made it this long, because there was a while there when, a little while back, a few years back, if I remember right, that, yeah, she'd been going through a lot of health problems. And, now she's finally gone on. And but, like I said, though, we did lose a lot of people last week, but that's a part of life. Sadly, as we move on, we're going to lose people along the way. And we have to accept that loss and keep moving forward. Yeah, Nichelle, like I said, I met her once, I think it was. And gosh, that was many, many moons ago. I can't remember the precise year. It was a Creation Con in Cleveland at the Cleveland Convention Center. She was there. I think Michael Dorn was there as well, and pressed in a album at home if I could find it. She signed my convention program because I didn't have a photo. But remember, this was back in the days when, they didn't charge you for autographs. She just went to the back of the room and they formed up a line, and yeah, it's just hard to believe, you gotta think of all the ground she broke, all the, barriers that she broke down for, I remember one story she told. She was considering leaving Star Trek. She didn't feel she was getting anything out of it and all that. And she told this to Dr. Martin Luther King, who she'd met. And he looked at her and he said, "Don't you dare," basically. He said, because as long as you're on that bridge, you're representing us, our people. And that's groundbreaking. I can't remember the exact statement, and he was the reason why she stayed on to the end of the show. Because here was not only a lady, here was a black lady in the 60s, and she was like fourth in command of a starship. So, Nichelle's gone on and left us. I know, I hate to sound depressing, but, it is sad. That means I think the only survivors of the bridge crew we have for Star Trek is Shatner, Takei, and Walter Koenig. And I know. Sorry, I'm a bit quiet on you all because that was just depressing as hell to hear that. How do you really go on from that? Well, the thing is, don't get your hopes up yet on promotion for the centenary special. We got to remember that's not going to be probably till October 16th. And we'll have to sit back and hopefully sometime this month, hopefully, they'll at least give us a trailer. I was really hoping they were at least going to do something for San Diego Comic-Con and all that. But they were, they didn't show up. Nobody did. I'll at least, that, Russell T. Davies might go, to promote the new era. But, I don't think he wanted to overshadow Jodie's last appearance. Wow, this mic must be really good. Someone's hearing the train off in the distance. Guys, that's like a mile or so that way. That too, both, women and, African Americans. She really, blazed the trail forward. Plus, a lot of people didn't realize that NASA had used her to help recruit women and, African American astronauts. If you look around, you can find the pictures and such of her in the jumpsuit and all that. Yeah, but don't get your hopes up too soon for ads for the centenary special. I'd say at least, if they're going to do this in August, I'd say a couple more weeks. I just remembered that that's on the Sandman series coming up, and, I gotta watch that, see if it's any good, and a lot of people were throwing a fit because they brought in Jenna Coleman for the Constantine role, but I'm like, originally Jenna was going to play Joanna Constantine as in the great grandmother of John Constantine. Then there was a decision made along the line that she's going to play the modern Joanna Constantine as well, because I don't think that's out yet, isn't it? I thought it was later this month. I have to look that up now. I think that's got a few more days yet, ain't it? But the reason they did that is because the character of John Constantine, played by, I believe it was Matt Ryan, if I'm going off the brain noggin here, had his own show, and then they brought him on to Legends of Tomorrow, and then all, things like that. And what happened is the rights are now tangled up with the TV stuff. So that's why they had to bring in Jenna Coleman to play Joanna Constantine in a modern and past incarnation. So they were originally going to have John Constantine on there. I think it was the 5th. Yeah, I can't remember. It's something like that. But yeah, Constantine had his origins there. I think it was Sandman, Hellblazer, things like that. I think he first appeared in Swamp Thing. So I can't remember, but so I'm not a big comic book guy as everybody thinks. Well, folks, I have got to run inside, so please take care of yourselves today. Be kind, be calm, be safe. We'll catch you in the future, and like I said, remember Nichelle Nichols today as you march onward. Take care, everyone. Have a good day now.